It's time for baseball on MLB Network. A Labor Day matchup in store for you here between the Thunder and the Cobras. It's baseball on MLB Network, and it's coming up next. Tim Mckee, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Hey, one of the things you want to do as a pitcher is eliminate the free passes. Listen, base hits you're going to give up, but you can't walk as many as he did in his last start, and he's going to have to pitch much better if he expects a better result in this one.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon. He will lead this one off today.
The second baseman, Brian.
First pitch of the at-bat. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway. Dan Dero, we take a look at our home nine as they take the field here today. They come in playing well. 6-3 over the last 9 ball games, including a victory last time out.
Hey, Matty V, you know, if there's such a good thing as splitting a series, Dero, this is the one. They lose the first 2 games of this series, win game 3. They'd like nothing more than to split this series and win game 4.
Yeah, Bobby Cox always used to say, you got to take care and beat the teams you're supposed to beat and then play 500 against the really good teams. They have a chance to do that exactly today. Drop the first 2, but if they can win today, they split this series and move on.
Our temperature not quite as hot as we'd expected. 85 degrees, the reading at first pitch. Tried to crush that ball and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Just missed with the 2-2 count, and it runs full now. Something has to give. Here's the payoff pitch. Really good at-bat here from the leadoff hitter as he'll force him to throw another one. And another foul ball. The next 3-2. Hit down the third baseline, but this will get foul, so they'll do it again. 3-2. Popped up. And this is taken in for out number 1.
Batting second, the center fielder,
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, this guy's had a terrific season right now. 3rd in average as we're winding down the stretch. This guy's had a solid year.
He really has, and he'd have to get smoking hot to chase down the batting title leader right now. But if you would have told him coming out of spring training, if he could finish in the top 5 in batting average, everyone would have signed that in blood.
0-1, here it comes. There's the knuckle curve laid off. 1-1. Mckee has a reputation, or a knack if you will, for working himself out of tough situations when he finds himself there. A lot of relief pitchers are known for that, obviously, but as a starter, that's certainly a valuable characteristic to have.
Matty V, and I'm going to tell you who likes this. The bullpen likes it, and the manager likes this, because most pitchers are going to get into trouble at least 1 or 2 times during the course of a start, and it's nice to know as a manager that you have a guy that's out there that can pitch with men on base and wiggle out of some tough jams. This guy's made a living doing this in his career.
So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Behind the plate is Joe McDonald.
You know, you got to take your time and feel Joe McDonald out behind the dish a little bit. He has a tendency to move his zone around, usually settling in those middle innings.
You know, all you ask for an umpire is to be consistent. At times, Joe Mack is a little bit too inconsistent, particularly from a pitcher standpoint.
Line to the right side. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And he'll pull into second with 1 away.
batting third, The left fielder, A.J.
Stepping in, A.J. Valido. It's been a big season for him in the power department, closing in on a home run title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy has his sights on winning a batting title. He's going to start having to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Only one bomb in his last 10 games.
Yeah, you've seen some uncanny ABs out of him, chasing some pitches that he hasn't throughout the course of the season. I look for him to take a step forward today and drive something out of the yard.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1.
Hey, after that extra base hit, things could go awry. He didn't. He battled right back in his zone with a nice executed pitch.
Runner goes for third. In there, now the throw. And he's called out on a close play at third. 2 out, nobody on. Inside, as that perhaps will back him off a bit, 1-2.
Hey, that 0-2 fastball wasn't even close, but I'm hit right now. I'm still sitting on that heater.
The 1-2.
He's up in the zone a lot right now. Sometimes that can be effective, but I think you have to be careful with that, especially during a day game where the ball tends to carry a lot more.
Here now the 2-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss at 1 in the dirt. Up with it, Nagy. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Antoine Fong, the Taiwan native, gets the starting nod. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, this guy's a fun guy to watch pitch. Not necessarily an overpowering guy. Has an ERA in the low 3s. But one thing he knows how to do, he knows how to pitch, and he knows how to minimize damage. If you're going to have an ERA in the low 3s in this day and age, you're doing a lot of things right. This guy should be fun to watch in this one.
Into the box now, Shawn Mckee. He's had a real nice season in the batting average department, but he'll need to turn it on a bit down the stretch if he wants a chance at claiming that coveted batting title.
You know, D-Roll, this guy's really turned it on the last 10 games, hitting well above 300 in that stretch, so he's doing all he can do right now.
Yeah, he's on fire, Dan. Everything is lining up for him to make a late surge at this batting crown. Don't try and do too much. He's been swinging the bat nice. Don't come outside of what you've been doing.
A little quick on that swing, and he finds himself behind 0-2. And it's 1-2.
Good pitch, and I think he locked him up, but he wasn't rewarded for it this time.
Good hard sinker, but he lays off to even things at 2-2.
Regardless of the result right here, to be down 0-2 and work it back to an even count, gotta feel like it's a win for the offense.
And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Into the box now, Jason McIntosh, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. And he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. Lifted the other way down the left field line. And this will fall, but it's a foul ball. Good bite to that sinker as he gets him to swing through it for out number 2.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
At the plate, Mark Lacy. As he'll take one up in the zone, but indeed in the strike zone for the first strike. He enters play with 14 home runs to his credit this year. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Oh, and he's got him in the palm of his hand now. It's 0-2. 2 out, nobody on. Sent out to straightaway center field. Worthing will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. An inning in the books tonight, still scoreless here on MLB Network. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, John O'Neill.
The catcher, Shawn Mckee.
First delivery to him on the way. Now the 1-1 pitch. Takes a pass and misses. That's strike 2. And a good take there. Close, but it's 2-2. Now here it comes. Hard on the ground towards short. Fielded cleanly. Throw to first will be in time, and there's one gone here to start the second.
That is it. The shortstop, Tony Rossi.
Ready now, Tony Rossi. And as you take a look at the splits here, he's actually better against right-handed pitching this season. First offering on its way. Pitch to the plate is a sinker for a called strike 1. No score here as we play inning number 2. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. And now a curveball that's low and in the dirt for a ball. It's 2-1. Ball 3, not close with the sinker that time.
Good job to work the count and put himself back in the driver's seat. Started off with 1 strike, and now he's got the count in his favor, 3-1.
And he'll try to hold back the swing, but he'll do so unsuccessfully as that's ruled a strike. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and he lets him off the hook there as this isn't even close for ball 4.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So striding forward now, Randall Mad Dog. He's hitting .333 in the series, 2 for 6. He's set. Here it comes. He broke out the slide step there, Danny.
Yeah, he's clearly thinking about the steal right here. Didn't happen, but the cat-mouse game continues on.
Here's the 0-1. Now a ball lined toward the alley in left center. And that'll get over the wall, so forget about sending the runner. It'll be second and third now with only one away.
Off the bat, it looked like that might bring their first run of the game across. But those hopes ended quickly when it hopped over the wall. Everyone gets 2 bases on a ground rule double, so the runner from first is forced to stay at third, and the next guy is going to have to be the one to put them on the board.
Esparza comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. He enters play with an even 50 RBIs to this point. The 1-0. Good action on the sinker, 1-2. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
That's a good but risky take there. On 0-2, some umpires have no problem ringing you up on a pitch that close.
A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch.
Wow, these guys are really grinding out their at-bats in this one. They're not making any outs easy to get, and that, of course, is having a huge impact on the pitch count.
He's set. Here's the 3-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Catch will be made here. Tagging is the runner from third. The run is in to score, and they take an early 1-0 lead.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Stepping into the box, Adrian Esparza. He was hitless in yesterday's shutout loss, as were many of his teammates. He's set, and the pitch. And it's fouled away. With runners in scoring position this season, Esparza is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
Yeah, Matty, he's well aware of it. Runners in scoring position, that's where you need to be on your game. He's just expanded the zone entirely too much in these situations.
Pitch is piling up, 44, and he's not clear of the second yet. Can't keep the weight back, and he falls behind 1-2. One and two. Here it is. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. A swing and a miss at a sinker. The strikeout retires the side. Inning is over. So 1 run on 1 hit, no errors, and a runner left. On now to the bottom of the second. Tennessee leads this one 1-0. Plate, Michael Wright. He'll lead things off here in this 1-run contest.
Michael Wright.
First pitch coming. Here it is. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. One and one. One and two now as that one's fouled off. Now here's the pitch. Ball 2 with a sinker that runs off the inside. Trying to nibble here, and he misses to run it full now. 3-2. Now the payoff pitch home. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Once again, a 3-2.
You know, taking you inside the mind of a batter right here, you can't get in auto swing mode. You still have to control the strike zone.
Line drive, base hit down the line. And now it'll rattle up against the wall. The throw into second.
Now that's the way you answer. They're down 1-0 already, but he bases the double and puts himself in the scoring position. That'll get the dugout fired up and excited to punch back.
Stepping in now, Richard Wright, as the sinker to him finds the zone for strike one. He comes in after a day of rest yesterday, so we'll see if it did him any good. Ready with the 0-1. Grounded down the third baseline, but this will wind up a foul ball, strike two. Working for the punch out and the offering. Hit back up the middle. And that's through into center field. Base hit. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this has the makings of being a pretty big inning, D-roll. Leadoff double, now a base hit, and all of a sudden we're looking at first and third.
Yeah, sometimes you wake up and just get smacked in the mouth right here. He's going to have to start executing pitches. He cannot leave a ball over the heart of the plate right here. He's going to have damage on his hands.
Standing in now, King Giles. This will go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. The average entering play at 301. 10 home runs and 32 driven in. 0-1 count and the pitch.
Count 1 and 2.
Runners at the corners here, nobody out. Boy, good cutting action to that pitch as that's the first down of the inning. So coming to the plate, Kevin Nagy, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Inside, ball one.
Home. Ground ball to second. This could be two. Reined in to second for one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 1 man left on base. We played 2 full. Tennessee leads it 1-0. Digging in, Antoine Fong. 9-1-2 due up.
Number 5.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit on the ground to short. He's got it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. So with 1 gone, time for our look at the current standings. As you can see, these guys really have a comfortable lead in the division race to this point in the season. Digging in for his second at-bat, Brian Cannon, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Well, if you're looking for pop, he definitely has more pop, more home run potential hitting from the left side. This is his power side.
Ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Drilled down the line. Fielded cleanly. In time to first, and there are two away.
Now back, the seventh fielder, Suarez.
Trying to pick things up where we left off. Saul Worthing. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
And he's got to build off that last AB. He battled. Usually when you battle, you get in that swing mode. A lot of pitches, you'll swing at the rosin bag. I love the fact that he was able to work a double in last at bat. Let's see if we get more of the same right here.
Wise is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Coming to the plate now, Buford Christian, and you can see his home road splits there. He has not fared very well in front of the home crowd, oddly enough. Here comes the first pitch. Try to bunt for a base hit here as he gets this one down. And he won't take any chances on that one as this is scooped away in foul territory for the first strike. Ball one as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. From the windup, the 1-1 pitch.
That's a ball. 2 balls, 1 strike.
Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
You can bet they love ball 4 here. That gives the pitcher on deck an obvious bunt situation to move the runner into scoring position.
Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Another payoff pitch. And good patience exercised as he works out the walk to lead off the home half of the third.
As if things aren't tough enough here playing in this hostile environment, he walks the leadoff hitter, and oh yeah, he's a threat to run every time he gets on base. Not the way he wanted to start this outing.
The pitcher, Tim McKee, steps up to the plate in a sacrifice situation, so let's see if that is indeed on right here. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a bunt attempt here. The second for 1. On to first, a double play.
Oh, that's the last thing you want to happen when you're trying to bunt a guy into scoring position. He got it down, but you have to deaden the ball too. Otherwise, these infielders just eat it up and turn it into a double play.
Settling in now, Shawn Mckee, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And that's in there for strike 1. And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. This ball will be chopped foul. In tight with the slider, 2-2.
I know he buried that slider in right there, but that's a dangerous pitch. If he doesn't pot commit and bury that inside, it leaks out over the plate. He can get hurt with that pitch.
fouled away. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Riding in once again, A.J. Valito. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
Flips the corner of the zone with a sinker for a strike. Wind up and the 0-1. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1.
Count 3-1.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin stanza number 4.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
Now in the box, John O'Neill. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Nope, at the ball. Ball 1, no strike.
Pitch out. Nothing doing.
No strike.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Sometimes you got to be aggressive offensively, but sometimes you just let the pitcher dig his own grave. Patience and discipline seem to be the way to go right here.
He's set. Here's the 3-0. And he lays off there, ball 4. So back-to-back walks have him in business here with nobody out.
Well, it's obvious he wanted absolutely no part of the 3 or 4 hole hitters. But he's got to focus here because this guy in the 5 hole is just as dangerous.
So stepping in, Tony Rossi. No official at bat for him, but he has scored a run in this one. First delivery to him on the way.
Nope.
A ball and no strikes.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Misses above the zone for a ball.
A time to start making some quality pitches. He finds himself in a tough spot behind an account with guys on base.
Two-0 count, the pitch.
Great job by the pitcher right there, changing eye levels. We all know he's a sinker ball pitcher, but if he could throw some four-seamers up in the zone like that, it could work for him.
Here's the 2-1 home. On the ground to second base. This could be 2. One there. Relay throw, but it'll be too late as he's well safe at first.
That was kind of a high degree of difficulty play that time. You see the off-balance throw to second base, and he couldn't get a lot on it, but they did get the out.
Striding into the box, Randall Mad Dog. down the stretch. Lined hard and deep down the left field line, but just foul. Here's the 0-1. Behind 0-2 now.
With one out and runners on the corners, some managers like to hit and run here. It's a little risky, but it can help you stay out of the double play if it's well executed.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Now that ball's hit well, deep down the left field line, headed toward the foul pole. It'll die on the warning track as the catch is made, and here comes the runner from third. And they'll extend their lead even further as the run from third is in to score.
Got his job done there and made it look pretty simple. Got it into the outfield to bring home the first run of the game and pick up the RBI.
Now to the plate, Esparza. He hit a sac fly earlier. Here comes the first pitch. And he takes ball 1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
Well, he's not proving that he can command his breaking ball in the zone right now. And until he does, there's no reason to bite on it.
Now the 2-0 home. Too tight with that one. 3-0. Adrian Esparza would be next. The 3-0 pitch. And a good at-bat that time as he lays off for ball 4. And as a result, that'll move a runner up into scoring position now with 2 away.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs, and now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Adrian Esparza. 2 men on, 2 away here in the 4th. Looking to minimize the damage here.
Outside, that's the ball.
The 1-0. A sinker that misses for a ball. Rossi on second. Esparza at first. 2 out in the inning. 2-1 after the foul ball there. Sent foul again, and after being way ahead, now it's even at 2-2. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded to first. Scooped up, and he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. So it winds up being a run on no hits, and they leave 2 men on. On now to the bottom half of inning number 4. The Thunder lead it 2-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring in the second baseman, Jason McIntosh.
Things not looking very good so far in this one, but we're still in the middle innings. They're down by a couple of runs, and this would be the right place and the right time to get something going. The last thing they want to do is to try to come from behind and win this one in the 8th or 9th inning.
A ball and a strike. In there, 1-2 now. Ball 2.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Great AB up until this point. A walk right here could really just infuse some confidence into this lineup.
Now a little dribbler here off to the right side of the mound. And the throw to first is in time. One gone.
The batter, number 7. Shortstop, Mark Lacey.
Ready for another chance. Mark Lacey. He flew out in his last at bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
Little tardy on that swing as it's well wide of first. One out, nobody on. Sent on the ground out to second. He's got it, and there's out number 2.
Number 4, Michael Wright.
So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Michael Wright. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. That one doesn't even sniff the zone, missing very high. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. A dive, but it's off his glove. So a 2-out single there gets him a base runner, and that leads us to check out the team leaders in hitting here in the final month of the season. And you can see right there where they rank in that category. To the plate now, Richard Wise, and it's grounded just foul down the line. A base hit in his first trip. Tying run at the plate, the 0-1. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold, 0-2.
Down 0-2 to a guy with this much weaponry, 5 pitches he can go to, not looking good.
That's inside and low. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Runner on first with 2 away. That misses, and we're even at 2-2.
That's where he wants that sinker to end up, but that was a nice job of laying off.
Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Jeff Kessler is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Jeff Kessler.
So here now is the pitcher, Antoine Fong, comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch to him. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
I'm interested to watch this next pitch right here. He got a swing on a high fastball. I wonder if he's going to pull the old Plesac and climb the ladder.
And the 5th inning will start with a ground out, 1 away.
Well executed 2-seamer on the outside corner that time, and that's what you'll get a lot of with that pitch. He rolled right over it.
Digging in, the switch hitter, Brian Cannon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Yeah, we see a lefty and a right-hander start to loosen up in the bullpen. Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed, and that's strike one. The 1-1 home. Trying to bunt his way on base here, but this will roll foul. Trying to pick up that outside corner, but this misses, and it's back to even at 2 balls and 2 strikes. He stays alive, still 2-2. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Drilled right back up the middle, and that'll get on through into center, and he's got himself a 1-out hit.
Hey, after that hit right there, D-Roll, that extends his hitting streak to 6 games.
Yeah, no doubt about it. 6 days in a row with knocks will help you sleep better at night, Dan.
Now a move over to first, and a dive, but he's back in there. And again a throw. At the plate now, Saul Worthing in the dirt here. Pitch is in the dirt and knocked down, and he'll make it into second easily with a stolen base. The 1-0. And that misses. 2-1. Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. There's a swing and a high deep drive headed for the right field corner, and that's going to wind up hooking just a bit foul, so a missed opportunity there. He's ready with the 2-2 pitch. Hit on the ground out to short. And no chance on the throw, so a great effort, but that'll be scored a base hit.
Hey, that's a heck of an effort by the shortstop right there to leave his feet and try and make that throw to first base. Got to be frustrated a little bit as a pitcher. You executed your spot.
Well, I tell you what, as soon as you throw one like that, D, where you see a shortstop get a glove on it, you're thinking, okay, maybe he has a shot to get him, but that's a long throw after that jump throw, and a solid infield base hit, but very frustrating as a pitcher.
0 for 1 with a run scored thus far. The 1-0 pitch. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2. And the pitch takes off inside, and it gets away. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Here it comes, the 3-0. It is taken, strike 1.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove in one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and the count goes full 3-2.
Hey, this pitcher better be careful right here. My man at the plate is not trying to push something to the opposite field.
The 3-2 pitch. And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
I think he was trying to be a little too fine there, and a walk is the result. Well, the good news is he has a force at every base. The bad news? A single probably drives in a couple of runs.
Digging in once again, John O'Neill. Here comes the first pitch. Here comes the 0-1. Oh, and a comebacker. This could be big. There's one. Relay to first in time, and just like that, the side is retired. Just what the doctor ordered. He gets the double play to get him out of the inning.
Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this.
Leading off the inning, King, Giles, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
King, Giles.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Hit sharply but foul down the right side. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. That nibbled the corner there, but missed. 2-1. A swing and a miss there. 2-2.
Although he doesn't use that pitch too much, if he's able to steal some strikes early in the count, could be something they have to think about.
And he fouls this one off. 2-2 one more time. Tried to get him with the cutter, but it's a full count. 3-2.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that misses. Ball 4 now. It's a leadoff walk to get the home half of the 5th underway.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch or run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Now with the plate, Kevin Nagy. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
This is somewhat of a cause for concern. This guy needs to hit better left-handed against right-handed pitching.
Offered at and missed. Here's the throw. And it skips in as he steals the bag easily. The 0-1. Swing and a miss, and he's in trouble now. 0-2. So far this season with runners in scoring position, Nagy hits in the 240s, so there's room for improvement in that regard.
Matty, he struggled against right-handed pitching all season long, but he just needs a few knocks today, maybe to get the confidence going. I don't think this is the norm for this ball player.
A runner at second, nobody out. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first down.
Well, this has been a completely different performance from the offense that we saw yesterday. They were looking like the 27 Yankees 24 hours ago, but they've been held in check so far in this one. That's kind of how baseball goes, though.
So now to the plate, Buford Christian, as he'll take a tough pitch on the outside part of the plate for strike 1. Powers to cut fastball by him that time, and he's in charge now. 0-2.
He's attacking this hitter a lot more aggressively than he did the first time when he faced him and issued a walk. Coming right after him here.
Popped him up. Rossi takes charge out there, and he stays with it for the second out.
The pitcher, number 56. Yeah. Kessler.
Greg English will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Greg English.
And that misses for ball 1. Here comes the 1-0.
Hey, you want to talk about being in the zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
Here it comes, 2-0. Now, he couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane to the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. Never tempted to swing at that ball down low. It's ball 3.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
The 3-1. And he lays off ball 4. So he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done. And now time will be called here as you see the pitching coach making his way out to the mound to pay a quick visit. So the lineup flips over and digging in, Shawn Mckee. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is.
Oh, that's a nasty breaking ball right there. Backdoor slider. Just missed the corner. As they say, that's a Hall of Fame pitch.
A 1-1 home. Misses for the second ball.
A couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Team's been struggling on offense. Let your D work for you right here. Pound the zone.
2 men are on with 2 men out. Left side, but well fouled. Now the 3-2 pitch is swung on and missed. He got him. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Dean Buck takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound. Ready once again, Tony Rossi.
For Tennessee, the Tony Rossi.
First pitch of the at-bat.
1-0.
Action in the bullpen now as a right-hander begins to throw out there. Now a bunt attempt here, but a foul ball, 1-1. And the pitch.
You got 2 balls, 1 strike.
To 2-2 now.
Hey, I'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor. He's swinging a pitch that bad. Not good.
Here now the 2-2. A bouncer up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
There's a hard hit ground ball. Pitcher not able to get a glove on it. Hard single up the middle.
Yeah, watch your lips right there, Dan. Sent it back right where it came from.
Into the box, Randall Mad Dog. That's a strike to throw down. It's wide, and he's in there with the stolen base. No one out with a runner at at second. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
Tries to get him to chase the curveball away, but it breaks outside. 2-2 now. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Wow, this is a pretty good at bat right here. From down in the count 0-2 to work the count back to 3-2, and he's seen a lot of pitches too.
A runner at second, nobody out. Good battle, count remains full. Payoff pitch one more time. And he misses there for ball 4. So runners are at first and second now with nobody out.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Digging in, Esparza. First pitch on its way. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. Esparza just rakes left-handed pitching. There's no real way to dispute that. However, he's not nearly as proficient when facing pitching from the right side. The 0-1 on its way. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. Here's the 1-1 delivery.
Okay, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball in play hard.
The 2-1. Oh, now here's a drive out to the alley. He pulls into second safely, as also on the play, a run comes across to score.
Just some more of the same from him. He's been clutch all year with runners in scoring position, and he does it again here with a double. Tack on another RBI to his season total.
It looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order. Ready for another shot now. Antoine Fong 0 for 2 on the afternoon so far. First pitch on its way.
Pitcher on the mound has to find a way to minimize damage right here. Got to believe he's willing to trade 2 outs for a run.
Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike.
Just way too patient in this situation. With the bases loaded like this is your chance to be the hero.
Here's the 0-2. Swung on in the dirt, and that's a strikeout. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
Stepping in now, Brian Hannon, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Set with the 0-1. And this one's downstairs. It's a ball and a strike.
I got 2 on the count.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
Bases are loaded with only 1 out. And this could be trouble now. It's 3-1.
You fight so hard to get into these type of counts. You can't let this pitch get away from you. You have to keyhole something middle of the plate.
Fouled off.
It's going to be back to some serious tee work if he can't put that pitch in play right in his wheelhouse.
Now the payoff pitch home. Again, he sends it out of play. Bases are loaded here. 1 man out. Count still full. 3-2. Payoff pitch one more time. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that is through into center field. A base hit. Oh, and the throw back in is a wild one.
Boy, what a battle there, D-Roll. Several pitch at bat right there. He threw everything but the kitchen sink, and he was still able to get an RBI base hit.
And Dan, I can't tell you, the longer the ABs go, usually, I'll tell you, you get in that swing mode where if he throws the rosin bag, you're pulling the trigger on it. Wait for him to settle in his zone and not come outside of it and end up getting a knock.
Standing in now, Saul Worthing. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Home is a fastball down below the knees.
Nowhere to put anybody. 2-0 count, not a good spot to be in as a pitcher.
Still only 1 out in the inning. Too high, and it's 3-0.
He's not having his best outing in this one, and I think that curveball is part of the reason why. He couldn't get on top of that one, and that's not the first time that's happened.
3-0.
Taking all the way there, and a walk could be huge here, so I wouldn't be surprised if he's got the bat on his shoulder again on the next pitch.
3-1 pitch. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
Now back, left field, Adrian.
Jeremy Kilpatrick is called upon to pitch, really needing that double play ball. Bases are loaded here with only 1 man out.
Kilpatrick.
Coming to the plate now. Here in a spot where he might be able to put this one out of reach.
Out of his jam, though.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
0-1 the count.
And that misses. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. A ball and 2 strikes.
Ooh, I'm shocked he got away with that one, boys. Curveball right down the middle of the plate. And for him to take that pitch looking, he had to be sitting on something else, but he should have pulled the trigger.
Ball and 2 strikes. Here it is. Swing and a miss, and they'll dodge a major bullet that time. 2 away.
That has to make you feel really good as a pitcher, right? You're making pitches all around the zone, and then you bring that one inside. You can't do anything with it. What does it do? It just locks you up inside. You have no chance to put the ball in play.
To the plate now, John O'Neill. As with 2 away, he'll swing and miss at the first pitch. It's 0-1. And facing right-handed pitching so far this season, O'Neill carries a hitting line just over the 280 plateau. And it's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Kilpatrick, originally from Mississippi. He's in the midst of his 8th major league season. Two out, bases loaded. Ball 3.
No reason to sit on anything other than hard stuff in a location you like and drive it right now.
And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. Here's a high pop-up. Mckee is under it. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. So they do get 3 that inning. That's the good news. The bad news is they leave 3 men on base. 2, 3, and 4 due up in the home half of the 6th. The Thunder are out on top 5-0. So striding in, Jason McIntosh. And through 5 turns at bat, they've only mustered a total of 3 hits. Not terrible, but they're certainly not firing on all cylinders.
Well, it's getting a little bit too late in this game if this continues like this. In today's game, with so many dominant bullpen arms, you certainly don't want to wait until the 8th or 9th to try to wake the bats up.
Now here's the pitch. And that's swung on and missed for strike 1.
One of the biggest factors on how long you're going to go with a start is how many first pitch strikes you throw. 80% usually means you're going to have a pretty good day, and that's on the menu so far.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Early swing there as he pulls it foul to the right side. Hard sinker misses. 2-2. Hit on the ground to third. Reined in. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Wright.
Digging in to try it again, Mark Lacey. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far. First pitch of the at-bat. And boy, a high strike called there. That's not all that consistent, but it's strike 1. Down the third baseline, but this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 count, and the pitch.
Count is 1-2.
1 out, nobody on. Oh, and you can tell he wanted to hold off, but he swings through the inside pitch anyway, and he becomes out number 2.
That's a pretty unique pitch sequence, guys. Usually pitching is all about mixing pitches and location, but he threw that all out the window to get that strikeout. He offered the same pitch 3 times in a row, so I guess he sort of used that reverse psychology to outthink his opponent.
Into the box now, Michael Wright, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 hits and 2 trips for him thus far. The 1-0. A ball and a strike now. The 1-1 is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2.
Thought this middle of the order might give him a fight and put up a little bit of resistance, but that hasn't been the case. He's carving right through them here.
And he's got himself another one as he picks up strikeout number 9 here, and the side is retired. Tim Lee is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. New inning set to get underway, and coming forward now is the shortstop, Tony Rossi. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. Drops one down here, and he'll try to beat it out. And he will smartly swipe that ball away in foul territory, so we likely won't see the bunt again now with 2 strikes. Here it comes on 0-2. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
If you've got a good fastball going and they're not handling, keep throwing it. Right there, 3 fastballs in a row. He gone.
At the plate now, Randall Mad Dog, as he will swing and miss on a fastball on the outer half. It's strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Ball 1. Line to the right side. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit.
Hey, there's a bullet off the wall. The outfielder does a really good job of getting that one in quickly, but I think they have play there at second base.
Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on there, Dan. I got to believe you're busting it out of the box thinking 2 until somebody tells you no. I know it would have been a close play, but I think you got to err on the aggressive side right there.
So now to the plate, Adrian Esparza. As the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball 1. Runners on first with 1 down. Hard hit ball to second. That gets through, and he'll reach base again on his second base hit of the game. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Boy, that's one of the, I guess, the advantages of hitting with that hole between first and second base, D-Roll. First baseman has to hold that runner on. That leaves that right side wide open.
Yeah, and credit the batter right there. Nice piece of hitting right there. Not trying to do too much. He took a look at the defense and saw where it was aligned and tried to beat him.
Adrian Esparza is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. And the fastball hitting 93 on the gun. It's 1-1. Runners are at first and second with 1 away. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time.
Count is 2-1.
Strike 2 called, and it's even at 2.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And it's fouled away. Ball 3. 3-2 now. Good battle here. This will be the 7th pitch coming up. Line toward right center. And that is down for extra bases as this will get 1 home and maybe 2. And a good throw is going to hold that runner at third, so they're loaded now with only one away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
In now, Antoine Fong, and he is frozen on a good curveball that started at his hip at strike one. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And here's a ball in the air now, carrying a bit out toward right center. The catch is made deep in the alley, and here comes the runner from third. And a 6th run will come across on the sac fly. It's now 6-zip.
Hey, every pitcher likes to have some runs scored for him, but particularly when you're throwing as well as he is tonight, and he gets another insurance run on top of it.
Digging in and looking for more, Brian Cannon. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat.
Yeah, and they take another single right here. That third base coach is dying to wave his arms. I wouldn't be surprised if anything hit hard through the infield. He's going to wave them.
Well, you live by the sword, you die by it too. He went with an off-speed pitch down in the zone, and that's the risk you take there. The catcher can't come up with it, and 2 runners advance. Now they're both into scoring position.
In there, 1-1. Looking to minimize the damage here. Skied into straightaway right. White is going to have room out there as he puts this away to retire the side. So it's a run on 3 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on. 7th inning stretch time here at the ballpark. The Thunder on top 6-0. Now at the plate, Richard Wise, 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game.
It doesn't look very promising so far in this one as we move into the later innings. Down by a bundle, it's time to get some base runners and hopefully a long ball to get them back into this one.
And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. So the leadoff man is aboard to start out the inning. As we take a look at his numbers, a couple of things jump out at you.
Definitely, Matt. He's been throwing it by guys the entire game, but that leads to some high pitch counts, and that's the case here. After that hit, you have to wonder if he's starting to get a little bit fatigued.
Yeah, and in today's game, everyone seems to want to err on the side of caution in terms of pitch counts. At the plate, King Giles. Out in front of it, strike 1. It was a walk in his last trip. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1. A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. Into center field, line drive base hit.
Hey, this might be their best opportunity to at least get on the board. They've been struggling offensively, and they find themselves with 2 runners on board. Let's see if they can continue it.
Stepping in now, Kevin Nagy. He'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball 1.
Well, they've yet to hang a number on the scoreboard, but it looks like they've got a great opportunity from the breakthrough. Going to be pretty demoralizing if they can't.
None out, runners at first and second. There's a bouncer foul to the left of the plate, 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals. This is on the ground over to first, and that's by him into right field for a base hit. And no sense risking anything here as the bases will be loaded now with still nobody out. At the plate, Buford Christian. And guys, this is clearly one of the bigger at-bats of the ballgame so far.
Yeah, Matt, bases loaded. They're looking to finally get that clutch hit that's kind of been elusive all day. They've had some hits, but they just haven't hit when it mattered.
From the belt, kicks and deals.
The guy in the mound is having one heck of a night, but the downside of that, if you're going to strike out a lot of guys, your pitch count is going to be high. So this gives the offense some kind of hope as this game's getting down to the end.
Tight spot, bases loaded, nobody out. Turned on down the line. And he tries to get to the backhand, but it gets on by. One run is scored. He's in at second safely, as they also score a pair of runs on the play.
Everyone knows that this guy's numbers are not where he wants them to be so far this year, but you never know by that swing. He looked fluid and confident, driving that pitch for a double. We'll see if that gets him going a bit.
Skipper's out of the third base dugout on his way toward the mound, and it would appear he's seen enough of his starter this afternoon. Tired a bit as he reached the seventh, but he's got a shot at the victory if his bullpen can help him out. Clyde Hall comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Glenn Suarez will get the call here as he'll hit for the pitcher. Just gets a piece of it, strike one. Here's the 0-1 pitch.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch fouled away. Next 0-2. Swinging a soft liner. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score.
They get the run there, but this late in the game with the lead in hand, you'll definitely trade it out for a run. That doesn't mean a whole lot.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Shawn Mckee. Set, here it comes. A ball and no strikes. Looking at his career totals, Mckee has a slugging percentage a little over .425, a respectable number. Now the 1-0. Lifted the other way to left center. Center fielder on the run, and the play is made, but this should be good enough for an RBI as the runner from third tags up. And that'll score the run from third, and don't look now, but the lead's cut to 2 here.
Usually when you score a lot of runs in one inning, like this inning, you're doing a lot of things right. And how about this? A sac fly to drive in another run. They have to be happy with this.
Stepping up to the plate, Jason McIntosh. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. And a ball 1-0.
Count 1-0.
4 runs here in this half inning. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
From the windup, the 2-0 pitch. Liner toward right center. Worthing is there, and he puts it away to stop the bleeding. So it's 4 runs on 4 hits here. No errors and no one left on base. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. The Thunder lead this one 6-4. Andy Steins is on his way into the ballgame now as he'll be making his 50th appearance of the year. Leading off the inning, Saul Worthing, as they'll look for some added insurance before the bottom half of the inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The set and the 1-0 pitch. Good pitch there, called a strike on the inside corner. Lifted into the air to shallow center. Center fielder giving chase. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out.
Now back, Adrian Esparza.
Digging in, A.J. Valido. He's ready. Here's the first offering. On the season, Valido comes into action sporting a slugging line above .650, and that's not something you see every day. Truly an elite power bat. That evens it up 1-1. The pitch. Wisely lays off the cut fastball there. It's 2-1. Bouncer to the left side. Scooped up. Throw on to first. 2 gone.
Now back, catcher, Shawn Mckee.
So here's the cleanup hitter, John O'Neill. First offering on its way. Popped him up. McKee ranging into shallow right. He tracks it down, and that will end the inning. So they breeze through this half of the inning. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. Tennessee is on top here 6-4. Quentin Walsh come on now and make his 55th appearance of the year. Bottom of the inning now, and stepping in will be the very fleet-footed Mark Lacey.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
And this is taken outside for ball 1. Now the 1-0. Inside here with the hard stuff, and it's 2-1 now.
This right-handed pitcher, his bread and butter is that two-seamer, and he loves to throw it inside.
Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. is taken here for ball 4. So the leadoff man's on base to kick off the home 8th.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now at the plate, Wright. He's set and the pitch. A runner at first with no outs here. Now it's 2-0.
Well, this is a spot you'd like to be in. 2-0, good hitter. He's going to turn it loose right here.
From the belt, the pitch. Walsh, a 27-year-old. He's a 9-year Major League vet. And he'll just watch the cut fastball here for strike 1, 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. Now a swing, and he gets him to pop it up. Cannon backs up a bit, and he takes charge for the first out.
Now batter, the right fielder, Richard Wise.
Into the box now, Richard Wise. He singled his last time up. And prior to the first pitch, he'll look to first. From the stretch. And a pitch out. Nothing doing, though, and that's ball 1. And he turns on one, sending it high and deep to right. Looking up is the right fielder. To the track, to the wall. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. As they believe it, it's 6-6 now.
Big time at bat right there. Team trailing, and he ties it up with a bomb. Interested to see how this one finishes out.
Into the box now, King Giles. And so take a look at ball 1. He's 1 for 2 in this one. This one's too far inside, ball 2. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Three and 0 now.
When you're playing close games like this, base runners mean everything, so he can ill afford to start giving away free passes.
.30 pitch.
I got 3-2.
this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. He'll try it again, 3-2. Hard hit ball to second, right to him. And there are 2 away now.
Now batting, catcher, Kevin Nagy.
Into the box, Kevin Nagy. Here comes the first pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. 2 out, nobody on. Pitch is right there, but ruled a ball. 2-0. From the wind, the 2-0. There's the cold strike he was looking for. 2-2 now. Now here's the pitch. And he misses this one inside, and that'll run things full. 3-2.
For the guy on the mound, this is one of those innings where nothing comes easy. He's thrown a bunch of pitches, and this AB hasn't been any different. Definitely laboring at the moment.
Here's the payoff pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. On to first, and this will remain a tie ball game as the inning is over. But 2 come across to score in the inning courtesy of this 2-run home run. 9th inning straight ahead, and we're all even now at 6-6. Now the skipper's on his way out toward the home plate area, and I believe that means we're going to have a double switch here. Jason Lee is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Jonathan Adkins will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. All set for the start of the inning, and stepping up as the shortstop, Tony Rossi. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now a ball hit pretty well to the left, but this is going to wind up in the seats foul. There's a fastball, pretty close that time, but ruled a ball. 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And he misses again. Ball 3. Randall Mad Dog is on deck. 3-1. Here it is. Hit on the ground to third. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway.
Now back, the first baseman, Randall Mad Dog.
Digging in now, Randall Mad Dog, already 2 for 2. He'll look to add on right here. Pitch coming. Here it is.
You can clearly see that the hitter didn't like that strike call, and his manager, he didn't like it either, as he's given the umpire an earful from that dugout.
comes the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
He's having a great day at the dish. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff's going to have to find a different way of attacking him.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2.
Not a real good pitch there, 0-2. Probably not what he was trying to do with that fastball. He was trying to miss probably up and away, and he threw that one down into the dirt on an 0-2 pitch. Very rarely are you going to get hitters to chase an 0-2 fastball that's down in the dirt.
Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Really good late bite on that slider right there. The best ones have that late action that just darts at the last minute. They're so tough to get the bat on, and when you've got that good slider going, it's a great strikeout pitch.
Scott Jordan will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Enters play here at 279. And even 20 home runs and 48 driven in. Comes set, the 0-1. And he's got to be more disciplined here. It's 0-2.
Boy, this guy comes out of the pen. He loves coming in spots like this. Tight situations. This is exactly the type of game that he loves to come into.
0-2. Here it is. Jordan swings and throws from the right side and stands at 5'10". He's a 9-year major league vet. Yanked the slider across that time, laid off for a ball. And he strikes him out on a good pitch, so 1 run can win it as we head to the bottom of the inning. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Chuck Perry will come on now, and he'll slide into the 7 spot in the lineup following the double switch. Bo Law is into the ballgame as well, as he'll slide into the pitcher's spot, hitting 9th now on the double switch. All set for the bottom of the 9th. And standing in is the veteran third baseman, Buford Christian. Here's the first pitch to him. Runs up and gets this one down. Throw to first in time, and the bunt attempt is foiled.
Well, he was planning that before he even got in the box, and he got it down, but it wasn't quite good enough to put him on board.
Now batting, Jonathan Adkins. Only 1 hit in 11 at-bats for the series so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Maybe trying to back him up a bit there with the fastball. A 1-1. Fly ball out toward left center field. Left fielder is on the move. He gets there, and that's the 2nd out.
The first baseman, number 19. Mckee.
So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Shawn Mckee, 0 for 3 with an RBI in this one. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a fastball right down Broadway, taken for a strike.
Yeah, he made up his mind early to take the first pitch because that thing was right down the middle.
He's set. The 0-1.
No.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue.
Nope.
Oh, don't know how you lay off that one, but he did, and it's 2-2.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
The set and the 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2.
You can certainly tell at-bats like this one frustrate the heck out of a pitcher. But you got to find a way to stay composed and execute your plan.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Striding in, Jason McIntosh. He's got a chance to end this one and send these fans home happy if he can get a ball deep enough into the gap. Here's the first pitch. Swung on and missed. 1-1. Possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. He pops it up. And that'll get down for a base hit. Throw comes in quickly, but the winning run is in scoring position now with 2 away.
Man, he's seeing it like a beach ball right now. Even his soft contact is finding holes there.
He's making it nearly impossible for a pitcher right now. Up, down, in and out, hard, soft. Anything you throw forward to home plate, this guy seems to somehow be able to find a hole.
In now, Mark Lacey. He's gone hitless to this point.
Not a great game up to this point, but none of that would matter if he could come through right here. A chance to be the hero.
Here's the first pitch. Bottom part of the zone, and the slider is in there for a called strike. Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
Boy, this is one of those ABs you like to hit the rewind button on. Put himself in a tough spot now, hitting with 2 strikes.
Ready on 0-2. And he'll try to get him to chase the fastball there, but he lays off. 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Possible winning runs at second with 2 down, however. Weak grounder down the line at third. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1-2. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2.
Number 3 hole hitter up right now. Cleanup guy on deck. 2 ball, 2 strike count. I think pitcher wants to make something happen right here.
Got him swinging as he runs the fastball by him to end the inning. So they can't get that winning run home, and that means free baseball here this afternoon. 9 can't decide a winner. We'll move ahead to the 10th, and we are all even at 6 apiece. We are into extra innings, and set to go as the third baseman, Adrian Esparza. From the stretch. Now a splitter starts things off with a called strike 1. This year against right-handed pitching, Esparza is below the Mendoza line. Batting average under 200, unfortunately.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Out in front as this is pulled foul into the seats. The 1-2. And he gives this a pretty good ride that time, but that's going to be up amongst the crowd, a foul ball. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Here's the pitch on 2-2. Just wear him down as this one swung on and missed for the first out. Stepping up now, Bo Law, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Pitch on the way, and he fouls this one off. 1 out, nobody on. Here's a splitter that's taken for a ball, 1-1. Here's the pitch.
2 balls, 1 strike.
Two-one pitches. That circle change swung on and missed. 2-2. And the pitch. And a splitter swung on and missed that time, and that'll be out number 2.
Well, he's really rolling on the mound right now. All you have to do is look at the last 4 hitters for evidence. All 4 of them have gone down on strikes, as you're seeing here. That's not easy to do, so you know he's got to be pretty dialed in out there.
G-Man Atkins will take the ball now as the new pitcher. To the plate now, Brian Cannon. Line to the right side. And a little self-preservation down at first as he pulls that one in to end the inning. John Clawton comes on to start the home 10th, and he's just hoping to get this one into the 11th inning. So digging in now, Michael Wright. He's 2 for 4 in the ballgame.
The left fielder, Michael Wright.
Here comes the first pitch.
1-0.
Right-hander starts to loosen out from the bullpen now. Fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. Clawton, playing here in his age 29 season, he was selected in the first round back in the draft of 2013.
Yeah, Matty, they certainly got it right when they drafted this guy. He has turned himself into an absolute superstar. Everybody knows this guy's name, and kids are buying his jerseys.
2-1 the count. The pitch.
I got 3-1. 3 balls.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
3-1. Long run for the center fielder. He makes the catch. A great effort to get there and record the first out of the inning.
Now batter, right fielder, Victor. Why?
Ready to take his hacks again, Richard Wright, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
And he certainly got a chance to end this one right here with another home run. Going to be interested to see the style, how he plays this one. Does he come out of his shoes, or does he get back to staying within himself?
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Nearly got the inside, but ruled the ball. Swing and a shot hit down the corner. Oh, and that nearly sent us home and sent this crowd into hysterics, but it'll wind up a foul ball. And ooh, that strike zone's getting a little inconsistent now. It's 2-2.
Hey, it looks like this guy's going to work in the upper part of the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if this lineup can adjust to the way he pitches.
Good patience to hold back on the curveball in the dirt. It's full now, 3-2. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Just a nice piece of hitting right there, especially in extra innings. He didn't try to win the thing by himself or be a hero. He just patiently worked the at-bat until he earned the walk. We'll see if his teammates can pick him up now.
Harry Jordan will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. Before the pitch, a check on that winning run at first. And he just manages to get his hand in. Perhaps wisely, another look to first. And he'll dive back in. Pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Outside part of the plate, the changeup is in there. With one in there, 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
Here's the 2-2 pitch. Ground ball right side. The second for 1. On to first. Not in time as he just hits the bag ahead of the throw.
The catcher, number 13, Kevin Nagy.
Stepping in, Kevin Nagy. He's 1 for 4 for the game. Here's the first pitch.
1-0.
possible winning run stands at first with 2 out here. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Worthing is there to make the catch, and that means we've got more baseball ahead. Michael Jordan takes the mound to start the 11th inning.
Michael Jordan.
11th inning set to get underway, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Saul Worthing. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Away the 0-1 pitch. Changeup gets him out in front for strike 2. Oh, 2, here it comes. Slow roller left side. Throw is not in time, and a great job of legging that out as now the go-ahead run is on base to lead off the inning.
I know he didn't smoke that one from the offensive standpoint, but you know what? A knock's a knock, especially to lead off an inning, game tied, and it's getting late. That could prove to be pivotal.
Standing in now, A.J. Valito. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. For the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And he'll get back in safely. Ball and a strike.
He struggled quite a bit at the plate in this one, so until he shows he can put a good swing on the ball, I don't think they're going to give him anything straight that he can handle.
The 1-1 pitch. Go-ahead runs aboard here at first with nobody out. Called strike that time, and it's even at 2-2.
Hey, you know in the back of your mind as a batter right here, he's got that nasty sinker. I know it's 0-2, but he might not be looking for the punch out. You have to find a way as a batter to get that two-seamer up in the zone, or you're going to ground into a double play.
And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit hard up the middle. Fielded cleanly on to first to complete the double play.
Well, it was a promising start with the leadoff man on in a tie ball game, but there's nothing like a double play ball to change the course of an inning.
So base is empty now after the double play, and now it'll be the catcher, John O'Neill. First delivery to him on the way. Off the plate and low here, ball 1.
Ball 1, no strike.
Ready with the 1-0. Swing and a miss on the sinker, a ball and a strike.
In my opinion, one of the toughest pitches in the game to square up. Just a heavy sinker with good downward action.
2 out, nobody on. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Takes this the other way to right, and that'll get down for a 2-out single.
Man, that's surprising, Dan. This guy's flailing at stuff in the dirt and above his head to get to 2 strikes, and then he lays him the cook.
Boy, you would think after throwing 2 pitches out of the zone that he would triple up and throw a third one either up, down, or in and out, but that one right in the middle of the strike zone.
In now, Tony Rossi. He'll lay off a slider too low, ball 1. There are 2 gone and the possible go-ahead run at first. One and 0. Here it is. Out of play off to the right. It's 1-1. One and 1 the pitch. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. The set and the 1-2. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. 2 out with the possible go-ahead run at first. This is going to get down for extra bases. Here comes the go-ahead run. Now it's cut off. A throw to the plate. He's safe. The throw was offline. They've broken through to take the lead.
Boy, those have to feel really good, D. You get late in the game, you come up with a big RBI base hit right here to give your team the lead.
Yeah, no one remembers that ground ball with eyes in the top of the 2nd inning. You want to show up when the game is on the line. Can you quiet your emotions down, take the crowd out of it, and slow yourself down enough to come through? And that's exactly what he did.
Now indication from the dugout that they'll issue the free pass, and with the pitcher on deck, that'll force their hand here with 2 gone. Mike Hayes will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Wright is there, makes the catch, and the side is retired. Guy Eaton takes the mound in a safe situation as he'll try and make sure this one doesn't reach the 12th. Set now for the bottom of the 11th. And next will be the speed threat, Buford Christian.
Buford Christian.
He's ready. Here's the first offering. Strike 1 to start the at-bat. Now the pitch. Strike 2 as that's taken on the outside part of the plate.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now the 0-2 pitch. Fouled off. 1-2 count. Here's the pitch. Skied into straightaway right. Law moves to his right and puts this one away in the alley for out number 1.
The center fielder, number 32, Jonathan Adkins.
At the plate, Jonathan Adkins. Third baseman hugging the line here. Now the first pitch. And he lays off there, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. And now pitch on the way. Swung on, missed, 2-1.
Well, they've really had an answer for keeping him in check in this series. He's offered very little resistance with the bat in his hand so far.
Two and two. Swing, high drive, left field and deep. That one is out of here. This game is tied. A solo shot here to left, and we are tied again.
Today's game with guys hitting homers at an epic rate. The closers are not off limits. Ties the game right there, taking the closer deep.
At the plate now, Shawn Mckee. As he'll take a called strike here on a borderline pitch at strike 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Wind up and the 0-1.
Outside, that's the ball.
Well, they'll run this one in on him, and he can't connect, so he finds himself down 1-2 now.
Well, that's a jam shot right there. That's as good as it gets, in my opinion. Woo, up and in.
And he'll strike out here yet again, as it's been a ballgame to forget thus far. 4 strikeouts.
We know he's probably still thinking about that game-tying home run he just gave up, but I'm going to give him credit for not showing that it's bothering him. When you come back and strike out the next guy, it shows you've still got your head in the right place.
At the plate, Jason McIntosh, as he'll look at a slider that runs in too far for ball 1, and looking to improve on a 1-for-5 effort so far. Liner towards second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. So 1 run here on 1 hit, which was the home run. No errors and no one left. 11 innings in the books now, and we are tied 7-7. Standing in, Adrian Esparza.
The third baseman, Adrian Esparza.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. The 1-0 home is in there for strike 1. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. The pitch. in there, 2-2. Now here's the pitch.
You do not want to walk the 8-hole hitter. It just opens up so many options. Do we bunt him over to second with the 9-hole hitter? Do we try and play for that big rally with the top of the order coming up? This is a huge pitch. You can't allow this guy to walk.
3-2 pitch. And possibly an interesting development here. It's a leadoff walk to begin the frame in extra innings.
Man, when the game is tied, the last thing you can afford to do is walk the leadoff hitter. Got to focus on getting that ground ball now.
Standing in, Bo Law. Go-ahead run at first. Nobody out. Here's the first pitch. And now a bunt attempt here as he gets this one down. To second for one. But he'll put this in his pocket and be content with just the one out.
Now batting, the second baseman, Ryan Cannon.
Now at the plate, Brian Cannon is one away. The runner at first represents the potential go-ahead score. Double play is in order, however. Before the delivery, a check on that go-ahead run at first. And another throw over. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. Here's the first pitch. That's lifted the other way out to left. Wright is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
The center fielder, number 8, Saul Worthing.
Stepping into the box, Saul Worthing has got 3 hits, including a double to this point. Here's the first pitch. In the dirt, and now let's see. And it's not in time as he's in well ahead of the throw. And a very big mistake as that'll move the possible go-ahead run into scoring position. The 1-0. Popped up. Lacy has got it, and the side is retired. So no runs here on no hits, no errors, and 1 man left on. Still 1 run can win this thing as we move ahead to the bottom of inning number 12. And we are tied 7-7. Into the box now, Mark Lacy.
Leadoff for the Cobras, the shortstop.
First delivery to him on the way. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike.
You can't go after that pitch with less than 2 strikes on you. There's no way you're going to do any damage with a ball executed down and away in the zone.
And he lays off for ball 1. And he takes ball 2, and it's 2-1.
Going to need to make a little bit of an adjustment with his slider release and at least tempt the hitter that it's going to be a strike.
The 2-1 home. Swung on and missed for strike number 2. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
Stepping in now, Michael Wright. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. He's looking for his 3rd hit of the ball game here. The 1-0.
The 1-0.
front there as this one's pulled off to the left side. Now the 2-1 is in off the plate. Richard Wise waits on deck. The 3-1 pitch. Takes a strike for a full count now, 3-2.
Woo, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential winning run is aboard at first.
Now batter, right fielder, Richard.
Stepping in, Richard Wise. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Here's the first pitch.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
The 0-1. The bouncer to the left side. And he won't even think about second as he'll flip on to first for the sure out.
Now batter, the pitcher, Michael.
James Bond will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line. And they start him out with a slider. Good spot, but he doesn't get the call. 1-0. And he's got a chance to bring in the winning run. Question is whether they'll even pitch to him. Now a drive to right field. This could do it. Game over. Walk-off home run. Two-run blast is straight away right field. And with one swing of the bat, this ball game is over.
Hey, when you get into extra innings, you're always looking for that one guy to step up and be that hero. And this guy was the hero tonight. What does he do? Steps up with a walk-off home run to end this thing in extras.
So the lineup really helped carry them to victory here in this one, and this man was a big reason why. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, no question. He was a tough out up there. Ended up collecting 3 knocks, including a home run. So without him in the lineup, I think this might have been a different story.
Nine to 7, the final score in this ball game. Mississippi put up 4 runs in the 7th to carry them to victory. Michael Jordan earns the victory out of the bullpen, his 5th. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Here now is our final line score. First.